He came to the state. He talked about cutting Medicaid, Social Security through DOGE, bringing those issues up.
Actually, he never talked. He explicitly said in Green Bay that he would not cut Social Security.
Well,
that's exactly what he said.
Talked at his rallies.
No, other people said about that, but I was there. I watched it. Okay. He did not say he was going to cut Medicaid.
Other people at his.
He shut her the hell up. She threw out a lie, and he shut her up.
Yeah, he did it. He absolutely cut off the cutoff queen, because Abby is used to cutting off a guest once they start to kind of try to make a point, right? And she's very good at it, and a lot of people allow her to deter or allow her to sway. He did not.
He came to the state. He talked about cutting Medicaid, Social Security through DOGE, bringing those issues up.
Actually, he never talked. He explicitly said in Green Bay that he would not cut Social Security.
Well,
that's exactly what he said.
Talked at his rallies.
No, other people said about that, but I was there. I watched it. Okay. He did not say he was going to cut Medicaid.
Other people at his.
He shut her the hell up. She threw out a lie, and he shut her up, and she just wanted to continue with her question. I want y'all to hear this one more time. I'm not going to interrupt it. Okay.
He came to the state. He talked about cutting Medicaid, Social Security through DOGE, bringing those issues up.
Actually, he never talked. He explicitly said in Green Bay that he would not cut Social Security.
Well,
that's exactly what he said.
Talked at his rallies.
No, other people said about that, but I was there. I watched it. Okay. He did not say he was going to cut Medicaid.
Other people at his rallies who work for DOGE, who work for Elon Musk's organization, talked about those issues.
No, I was at the rally. Not a one of them said that. That's what protesters said, but nobody there actually said that.
Do you think that there are risks here?
There are. People believe the lies that people are saying about that. But that's not at all what they said. If people believe that Medicaid and Medicare is going to be touched, that's just a outright lie. What he talked about are people who are over 120 years old, who clearly are not alive.
Well, the reason I brought it up is
Social Security or Medicaid.
Okay, well,
that's totally wrong. I thought
just to sort this out, the reason I brought this up is because the claim here is that there's massive, widespread fraud, and that's all they're addressing. That's obviously a disputed claim, because it's not true that 120-year-old people are getting Social Security checks. The checks stop at a certain point automatically, because those checks and balances
but those Social Security numbers get counted for various parts of the federal government. So they don't get a benefit directly to those people, but they count for money that gets allocated to different departments in their budget. And they shouldn't be. If somebody is no longer alive, they shouldn't be able to count that.
I guess my fundamental question was, what are the risks here of Elon dabbling in elections for Republicans going forward?
Okay, so far. All right.
Yeah, he did it. He absolutely cut off the cutoff queen, because Abby is used to cutting off a guest once they start to kind of try to make a point, right? And she's very good at it, and a lot of people allow her to deter or allow her to sway. He did not. And even when it seemed like he did, he said, well, yeah, this happens because of this. He was like, and if you keep telling lies, this is what I was just like, I loved it.
Oh, he's cooking her. I mean, he's not being disrespectful. He's just saying, yo, you can't ask me a question that's a lie. The lie is not honest. Like the lie, she just wanted to continue with her question that was a lie.
And even when he corrected her, she went on to a different lie. And he said, no, they didn't say that either. I was there.
Yeah, that's it wasn't Elon. It was his people from DOGE.
Yeah.
They didn't say that either.
He's like, Elon never said that. I was there at the rally. Okay, well, his people. And he said, no. I was there at the rally. The people never said it either. Well, he's like, ma'am. You can't say it because I was there. Nobody said this. It's crazy. But that's your girl. You got to realize that it's what Megyn Kelly said. The liberals, they have an agenda and they can't be unbiased, right? Like, okay, everybody has a side, but at some point you have to be able to step aside and say, when you're in journalism, okay, this is wrong, or I'm going to question this. Because I had no problem with questioning Pam Bondi.
at all.
I had no problem with doing that.
Me neither.
And I kept saying, Pam Bondi, I'm going to be on your neck. I want to see this, that, and the third. I think, like in my heart of hearts, I think Pam Bondi is going to do what she says. But I have no problem with questioning her because, ma'am, I pay your salary. I will question you. The Democrats, they don't do that at all. They never question Barack Obama. They never question Joe Biden. You know, so that's how I feel about it.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I was thinking something. Hey, fellas, have y'all ever seen Abby Phillips before, like standing up? I hate when these beautiful ladies are just so ridiculous, just off the rails, man. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week. And you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. It's like they have an agenda. They know what comes first. My check comes first. I'm going to do a Rachel Maddow. Rachel Maddow is the king dingling, probably even literally, over at MSNBC. But she even took a break. I mean, took like a little pay cut, a nice little pay cut, like 5 to 10 million or something like that. Pay cut over there. But she stick to the script. That's what Abby Phillips does. She stick to the script. Even if you correct me and you give me some information that I didn't have before, and is factual, and I know it is factual, she does not change. She's like, I got to stick to this. Sorry, but this is orders from upstairs.
That's exactly
the problem I have
does.
with her. I can't respect anybody like that. I can't.
Yeah, I agree.
I can't respect that.
That's what Abby does, and unfortunately, for Abby, it doesn't push her forth in being a Oh, thank you. It doesn't push her forward in her journalism or her journalistic integrity because she can never be objective. And when she knows you're right, she just changed the story.
I totally 1000% agree. If you can't be objective, then you have no journalistic integrity.
She does what Bill O'Reilly used to talk about, the spin room. She's good at the spin. You'll make a point, and then she's like, "What? But when this," it's like, "Oh, wait. How did we get to that?" And nobody stops her. So this is the first time. Gracias.